Hello and welcome to Wi-Fi battle number 3, and this was against Wilechase. And I was really surprised that I actually got this battle. I was just on his stream, and he asked for people to PM him, and I was the first, so I got a battle. So I lead with Azelf as usual, and he leads with a Dragonite, and he goes for the extreme speed as I set up my stealth rocks. And he'll be able to 2-hit KO with extreme speed, so that's good for him. And he was doing really good in this battle, and the only reason why it was actually close was because of hacks. And he literally predicted like every one of my moves and everything that I did perfectly. So I go for Hidden Power Ice from Gengar, which he was yelling at me for having because it's stupid, but it worked in that situation, so it was good. He goes into Machamp, and I knew he was just going to payback, but I decided to go for the Shadow Ball anyway, because I didn't really have anyone that I would want to take the payback. So he KOs Gengar with the payback, which was good for him. So now I go into Zapdos, and he switches Machamp out into Swampert, which was a good prediction by him because I went for the Thunderbolt. And in this battle I really learned to have more than one Pokemon with a grass move, because my only Pokemon with a grass move was Gengar, so I really had a lot of trouble with this Swampert. I go into Patrick, the Starmie, and I go for the Surf as he goes for Stealth Rocks, but he switches into Shaman, who takes the Surf really well, so I have to switch because I'm Scarfed, and he goes for the Leech Seed as I go into my Dragonite. And so with Life Orb and Leech Seed and the previous Stealth Rock damage, Dragonite's going to be taking a lot of damage. So he switches into Swampert as I go for the Fire Punch, which was good by him. I don't know if he predicted that or just went to Swampert because he wanted to save Shaman, but it worked well for him. So now Dragonite's down pretty low because of Life Orb and Leech Seed and everything. So I decided to switch out and go into Starmie, and he goes for the Roar, and I get roared into Zapdos. And I was pretty sure he was just going to roar again. So I go for the Hidden Power Ice, which I changed to Hidden Power Grass, mainly for Swamperts. And so that does decent damage to the Swampert. Not really, but it's some damage, which is better than nothing. So now he roars me back out into Patrick, the Starmie. So I go for the Trick, because that'll help me later on with this Swampert. And he goes for the Earthquake. He might have predicted the Trick or something, but Earthquake almost kills Starmie. And he switches out as I go for the Surf, I think. And he goes into his own Starmie, who is Choice Scarfed, and he'll be able to outspeed me because I don't have my Scarf anymore. And so he'll just kill me off with the Thunderbolt. So I go back into Zapdos now, and I figured he would switch into Swampert, and Hidden Power Ice might finish off the Starmie anyway, but he does switch into Swampert, who takes a little bit of damage from Hidden Power Ice. And I go for the Roost here, and he misclicked, which was really bad on his part, because he misclicked Stealth Rocks, so he obviously has to switch out. And he goes into a Machamp as I get a free Thunderbolt off on it. And that almost kills, and another one easily will. Actually, I go for Hidden Power Ice because it looks cooler, and in case he wanted to switch. He goes into a Jirachi now, and he didn't think that I would outspeed, but this is an offensive Zapdos set, so I have max speed and I will outspeed the Jirachi. So I Heat Wave it, and it does about 3/4, and he Thunder Waves Zapdos, which isn't really too good because now I won't outspeed anything, and that's not good for me. So he goes back into Swampert now, and I go for the Heat Wave, predicting him to stay in, but he didn't, and Swampert takes a little bit of damage. Then he goes for the Ice Beam, which will be a 3-hit KO on Zapdos, and he gets the Power Hacks there. Didn't really matter too much because Hidden Power Ice wasn't doing a lot anyway. So he goes for the Ice Beam again because he's Scarfed, so he can't like switch moves. And I get the Hidden Power Ice off this turn, and it does a little bit more damage to the Swampert, which is good. and so he just goes for another Ice Beam to finish me off. So now I go into Infernape, and Infernape got really lucky in this battle, and he's the only reason why I won, because I got so lucky. So now he goes into a Starmie, who will outspeed me because of the Scarf, and Starmie's faster than Infernape anyway. He misses Hydro Pump, which was really, really big, because that would have killed Infernape and I would have lost. But I kill him with a Thunderbolt, and I go for the Overheat and miss the Shaman. And then he Seed Flares, and that'll almost kill Infernape. But I can take one more Life Orb recoil, which is good. So he switches Shaman out into Jirachi as Death Fodder, so that I'll have -2 special attack when he goes back into Shaman. But because of the Seed Flare, I am in Blaze range, so even with the -2 special attack, I'll still be able to kill the Shaman with another Overheat. That was a good battle, Wilechase. I hope to battle you again. I was really surprised that I actually got to battle, but I'm happy to. I learned a lot from this battle, and it was a good experience to battle someone as experienced as you. So thanks for the battle, and so thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. I'll probably have another video up tomorrow, so see you next time.